Attenzione qua, se no magari il cavalletto.
So over here we have the baptistry, and the golden doors are the gates of paradise, the area between the baptistry and the Arno, referred to as paradise. Over here we have designed and built by many people. The dome, which I'll show you in a bit, is the designed by brunelleschi. You get a chance to climb them, buy a ticket beforehand, and do it. Amazing view on both sections. It's really fun. As you can see, we're in the Medici, and it's still slammed with people. As you can see, this is a different view. Over here we have Brunelleschi's dome and the bell tower, and a lot of artists, some of which are caricatures, but a lot of them are original artwork that are really colorful and interesting and the flavor of Tuscany. Occasionally you'll see a bike whiz by or a horse carriage as well. The ornateness of the facade of this place is exquisite. Here we are in the Piazza Della Signoria. This is the Palazzo Vecchio over here with this large tower. It's the center of the government of Florence. Has been for hundreds of years, still used today. A lot of Dan Brown's Inferno took place there. You can check out our 2D video of our tour around Florence of all the sites there, or a lot of the sites. Over here you have the loggia, and that's a covered porch. And they have a bunch of statues and reproductions there. You have the reproduction of the David over here. And then this great big covered square is just a social gathering place. Over here between the loggia and the Palazzo Vecchio, you can also see the corner of the Uffizi gallery. Everything in Florence is super packed in and compact and quite walkable. I mean, even if people say, oh, all the way over to the Pitti Palace, it's literally a 10-minute walk. And we're going to head in that direction right now to the Ponte Vecchio. Behind me, this is one of the most famous art museums in the world. Over here you have the loggia with the several original and I think a few copies of famous sculptures. You have the David past this giant buttocks here, and you have the Palazzo Vecchio. One interesting thing besides the beautiful light is this passageway up here is the Vasari Passageway, which leads from the Palazzo Vecchio all the way over the Ponte Vecchio to the Pitti Palace. And it was for the safe passage of high dignitaries when they were not very popular. Here we are along the Arno. I don't know if you can hear me. Over there is the Ponte Vecchio. As you can see, a lot of people will row and scull, I guess, along the Arno when it's calm. When it rains, it can get quite high. Up here you see Vasari's Passageway. It goes all the way over. All the way over the Ponte Vecchio. This is the other side of the Uffizi from where we were earlier. You can see a crew of 3 or 4 coming up underneath the Ponte Vecchio now if you look that way. it's now used for a lot of different things, but right now it's used for mainly jewelry and goldsmithing. You can see the Vasari Passageway going up over there, extending over to the Pretty Palace. Obviously, it's a pretty scenic spot with lots of people taking pictures, and it's a challenging 360 video here. We'll see how it turns out. The light tonight is gorgeous, as almost every night. People sculling through along the river. You have off to the left the dome, which you probably can't see, and down that way is the old Arno and the Pitti Palace. It's pretty cool. It's also the only bridge that survived the 1966 flood.